the Zig unit that has finally arrived. And to be fair, the chap was having a hernia operation. I didn't realise that, so I felt a bit guilty and about getting impatient with him. But this is it, right? You've got one mains lead, which we'll wire into this here after I've dropped all the screws and lost them. Bastard. Right. That'll be wired into that MCB there. Live neutral on earth. We've got a 2 amp fuse here. Just fused at 6 amps there, which that cable will easily take. Fused internally here with 2 amps. That's your 240. Switch that and you put the mains on to the unit, and then when that's off, everything is off. That's on, it's on. This here, charging for touring. So when that switch is there, when you're driving, the 2 batteries are interconnected and they are charging. It means that you don't need a split charge relay. When you're on your camping site, you switch to that, and then it disconnects the 2 batteries and you're only on leisure battery then, right? When you're on your 12 volt system on, push that on. That switches it off. Doesn't matter what these are on, when that's off, the lot is off. You've got 3 10 amp fuse circuits. You don't have to keep 10 amp in there, right? These are. Right, you can put a lower amperage one if you want to, but what that means is this 10 amp maximum. Now a Propex will run off one, a cigarette lighter off the other, and the other one is a spare for whatever you don't start in the future. It monitors the battery voltage. When it drops, there's a little electronic circuit in here, right? An RC network, resistor capacitor network, and basically when your battery voltage drops low, the red light comes on. When it's above a certain preset value, whatever that is, probably 11.5, 12 volts, it'll be on green, normal. That's it. That's all you really need. I could wire that directly to hook up. That will be fine. But if you park somewhere where they don't have an RCD, then you can potentially have a bit of danger. I've got this consumer unit here. I don't want to run the sockets parallel off that. I'd rather have it coming off the consumer unit. So it's wired like a house then. This is all safe, and then this is safe. It's all exactly as I want it. So, right, I'm going to remove this now, stick my trunk in down, hoover it all up first, stick my trunk in down, and then I'll put the video back on when I've done that. This is secure now. I've screwed the bracket there, because the one behind there pulled the screw out, and I found some bits and bobs down there, including old nail cutters. Trunking is there now. These are kicking it out slightly, but that's fine there. That speaker wires back on. This one can be put back on later. I'm going to do the gas pipe now and fit the Zig. This is the flexible gas pipe with a regulator for propane. Butane is blue, propane is red. Right, now that's flexible. I could have got a meter and I could have got 2 meters or whatever, and I could have put that directly into Propex, right? But I don't need strain on that connection there. If you yank it and you damage that connection, then you need a new Propex, or at least your Propex to be fixed. There's a connection I'm going to put here. If you damage that, you can cut it shorter. It's not a problem. Just buy a new connection, which is £4.95 instead of perhaps 100 quid, right? And the beauty of this being flexible and being there is you can fit your gas bottle. If you want to take your gas bottle out, there's enough length in it to put your gas bottle on the floor. You can change your in comfort instead of poking around in there. So that's the reason for that, right? And that went on alright. That was a hell of a job to get. I had to use silicone grease to get that on, and I had to push like hell. It went on in the end, and I want it up tight so it's no possibility of a gas leak, and the pipe comes past the Jubilee. That is the natural flat spot inside on the pipe with that clips, and this here comes to there, so there's a good hard tap connection there. They ain't gonna leak, right? And that is proper gas rated pipe. I've got these P clips then which secure the copper pipe down to the floor, and this is, as this is a MDF or chipwood floor, I can screw directly into that without worrying about anything being underneath, because there's nothing underneath it. Adrian's mate Tom is a carpenter, so he doesn't know it yet, but it's going to be his job to box this speaker in tidy, nice and neat like that. You can do it like that if he wants to, and then everything is out of sight tidy. I could even put some sleeving over these speaker cables, and now I've mentioned it, I think I will, just to make them look a little bit neater and more professional. So that's that bit. Now I do have a pipe bender for this, so I might not use that elbow, I might just put a bend in it. I'll try it, see how it comes out. I marked out where the box is going now, right? I made it a tiny bit too big. There's plenty of clearance under here, so I can drill through now and jigsaw out in place. It will create some sawdust, but it doesn't matter because this pipe has got a rubber bung which I haven't taken out yet, and it's only a case of hoovering it out. Job done. That's in. It's not wired up yet. I've got to feed the cable into the side of this box now, so I need to drill a hole in there. But that's what you're going to see basically. He puts the cigarette lighter socket. That's all you're going to see. Happy with that. Obviously that's going to go on there. I appreciate this is upside down, but I didn't want the cables coming in this end. I want them coming in that end, see? I couldn't bring them in here because that's where the terminals are. I want them in the bottom. So there's a reason for that. It's not that I didn't think of anything. Right, gas pipe next. This is my van, right? I don't even know where it got from, and I've never used it, so this is the first try we're going to have of it. Right, basically do that and you put it round. That's 90. Wow, that's just so easy. There's one less connection then, isn't there? That's going to go on there. You know what, has left a slight kink in it, but it shouldn't affect the gas flow. What I could try is to do it on this end, because there's going to have pipe left over, on a smaller diameter. Yeah, I think I might have had, does it say a size? It doesn't. I think I might have added the wrong diameter then. I'll try it there. And up there. Oh, it's kinking it. No, it's not. 90. Oh, perfect, no kink. Well, lesson learned. Do it on the wrong setting, you get a kink. Do it on the right setting, you don't. Pipe cutters now. Pipe cutters I got are for 25mm. I got another one for 20mm and 22mm and 15mm. So I'm going for 10mm. I did a like a universal one, but I've got an alternative plan. That's the kink one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the kink one. I come down, say to there, right? Sew it nice and gently with a junior hacksaw. Hold on, someone else see better now. When you saw pipe, it does leave a burr. Probably got a file here. I know when the office people were watching this, when they hear a file they get all excited, they think of ring binders and stuff like that. But in the real world, not the joking world, this is a file. Then again, there are chemists and things who think a file is like a test tube thing. But I know they do live in the real world, but in my world, that's a file there. Right, so that's going to go there. I'm going to put a union onto this, there. Use this now to straighten this. I think we can just re-straighten, can you? Can't see why not. You can flatten, you can straighten, surely. Lovely. Going to go flush it there now, and where the olive is going to grip, it's nice new unblemished material. That will go on there, and then that will go there. Tell you what I could do now is I can kink that end up. Then that end down. Up to 45. Like that. It's quite soft and flexible. That is beautiful. Tiny bit long. Probably enough to cut it. Always saw on your leg, so if you slip you cut your leg off. Works even better if you've got shorts on. Then you don't even cut your jeans, you just cut your leg.